Hey guys, what's up? Span here again. One topic again. So today we're going to talk about what kind of supplies do you really need to start your own YouTube channel? Do you need thousands of dollars worth of equipment, or is it really only like $15? Well, my equipment, I'm using a Rock Band mic, ghetto rig, $20 mic stand. My first mic stand, I just cut the ends off of a lamp and literally used that to hold the mic in front of my face while I talk. I don't use that anymore now. I mean, I got a $25 mic stand from Guitar Center, but you don't need thousands of dollars to do this. My recording software came with my capture card that it took me forever to afford. I mean, I'm using a Hauppauge to record these gameplays that you're seeing. This voiceover is being played over those gameplays. I mean, it records in HD. It does exactly what I need it to do. And yes, while that costs, I think, around $200, it's a good investment because then you have one thing that can make the whole difference between your YouTube channel, depending on what you want to do. You need thousands of dollars only if you're going for these computer recorded and you're going for these major, nice, clean cut videos. But really, you just need, a few things. I mean, I'm using an Asus notebook laptop to do most of my, well, in fact, all of it, because that's the only computer I myself own. I mean, I use an Asus notebook. It's got two USB ports, VGA, HDMI, and a charger. And that's about it. And I can plug headphones into it. Like, nothing special about that. My monitor is from my old family computer that we had to throw out. And this monitor is only worth about $15 on Amazon. It's a Vision. It's old, but it gets the job done. And my Xbox One, well, I only use that because I had to buy that myself. I mean, I did sell a bunch of my things to afford that. But right now, we're just going to focus on, what you need. If you've ever played Rock Band, you already have a mic. That mic, it's not bad, and it's not horrible, it's not good. It's right there in the middle. It's good enough. You can hear me clearly. I can record clearly. That's all I need. Yes, it will pick up a few background noises depending on what's going on in the background, but you don't need too much equipment. You just need, the basics. I have Pinnacle Studio, which is what I do all my editing on. I mean, I got that for $40 because I got the newer one. I have a splitter for USB because I have to have a bunch of USB cords come in. I mean, I have a little tiny mouse that's Bluetooth. I have Rock Band mic, $20 mic stand, Xbox One. Nothing too special. It's not about, the quality of your gear. It's about the quality of your deliverance of a video. You need to know how to correctly put a video together, and you can do that easily by watching other YouTubers. You don't even need to go out and buy these tutorials or take these classes, how to make a video, how to edit a video, how to do anything. You don't need it. You just look it up. I mean, that's why YouTube is mainly here. It's for us to share what we know. I mean, there's tons of free knowledge out there. You can go online and download manuals to do anything you want. There's a website dedicated to finding manuals that you don't have. I use that in theater. Find a manual to a lighting board that we did not know how to use. We had no manual, and it had been there for years. I went online, looked up the exact model, the number, everything, found the manual on how to use it. But the thing about YouTube and recording and editing and being a good YouTuber is there's no manual for it. It's you. It's all about you and how you go about it. For me, I've gone through a few channels trying to get started up. It didn't go out too well for a bunch of them, but I mean, it's good now. I mean, I'm doing videos now. I'm on YouTube. I'm doing just fine. I have a partner. He's one of my best friends. Everything's pretty much perfect. I mean, I can't think of a better way to do anything, and I'd rather just have, the crappy equipment I have now that's doing the job just fine and will for as long as I need it to and loyally, and I know if I ever have a problem with it, they've been around for so long, I can just go online and find out what's wrong. The videos, they just come to you. You decide what you want to do. You decide how you're going to go about it. And it's going to be a little awkward at first for any of you looking to start, but it's going to be worth it in the end because you're going to get used to it. You're going to start enjoying what you're doing more. It's going to come a lot easier to you. It's going to be pretty good. I mean, for me, I'm not expecting me to get huge, and I'm not expecting this, partnership to get giant. If it gets big, awesome. That's amazing. But really, right now, I'm just in it to do it because I love it. I'm not like these big YouTubers that enjoy doing it so much that they go out and they buy thousands of dollars, or they get these companies that offer them that because they want them to sponsor them. I'm just in it for the fun of it, and because I'm in it for the fun of it, and I realize that myself, I don't need thousands of dollars to go out and buy all this stuff. I mean, you just need a simple setup, and you need to remember that, because that can make or break you, because you're gonna get in your head that you need all this thousands of dollars worth of stuff. You don't need it. If it's offered to you, that's different. I mean, you can take it, duh, and you can use it, and that makes it all easier on you because you didn't have to buy it. But I'm saying you need to use what you have. You don't need to go out and buy everything. Now, some of the things that you may need, you really will need, you may not have yourself, but you can still go out and buy those things, but don't buy the top of the line stuff. You don't need it. And whoever tells you you do, they're wrong, obviously. I mean, some games requires a good computer. Well, if you don't have the money to go out and buy it, don't focus on it. Just don't record that game. Use what you got. I mean, if you got a nice friend, do a, license transfer on your Xbox. Get all of his games. Or, borrow an Xbox game. Or you can get a friend that's really nice to you on Steam to buy you something if you have to. I mean, I don't suggest doing that if, you can afford it. I mean, that would be selfish. Don't do that. But use your resources, the ones you have. Don't just go and use the things that everybody says you need to have, because odds are you don't need to have it, and I'm gonna stick by that. You don't need it. That's my final word on it, and that's just how I feel about it. I mean, if you think you need thousands of dollars worth of equipment, and even this video isn't gonna shake you from believing that, then by all means do what your heart says you need to do. But I'm telling you, you don't need to do anything like that. I mean, being good on YouTube doesn't require you to spend all your money on it. Just have fun with it and use your resources correctly. And in the end, it doesn't matter if you're using top of the line Alienware computers and headphones and mics and mic stands, and then he got this amazing desk and a computer and computer screens and HDMI running everywhere. You don't need it. I mean, if it comes down to that, great for you. You've made it. In the end, it's all about how much you actually care about what you're doing, not about the equipment that you have. And I think a lot of people need to understand that before they get into this. So if you're planning on getting into it, heed that message, heed that warning, and I'm very certain that you'll make it yourself. And I'll be glad to see you make it. I mean, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. So, I mean, just have fun with it. Love it. Have fun with it. Be careful. I mean, don't be dumb. Don't put things on the internet that shouldn't be on the internet. And, just have the time of your life as a YouTuber. Thanks, guys. Till next time, see you here back on Warbos.